tonight. Now, we got to talk, we've talked all about the protests. I want to finally play a clip from it. We've been teasing it all episode. So this is me getting cornered and, you guys just helping out.
That guy right there.
Well, that's one of our guys.
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. I know you too. I know you play Arc Raiders too. Hey, this guy's throwing shit.
Yeah. Guy just punched me. You don't have a right to do this, don't you?
I don't have a right to protest. I think
Don't just punch me. You don't have a right to get on your ass.
Well, that clip actually was pretty calm compared to all the drama because that's when Chad unfortunately got hauled off by the popo. I mean, Chad, you were just unlucky to get even picked out of that crowd because there's a lot of crazy people. I don't know how you were the one that got picked out.
Well, again, I was dressed the same as one of my other officers that was their executive protection officers, and I'll tell you, because this was a female that was dressed similar to me, I would do this again all day long. I would rather me go than her.
Yeah.
Even though that, And
you did look official, though. I mean, I don't know if you can see your outfit. You did look like, you were doing some serious executive protection. Like, you had on the gloves, you had on the whole outfit, and so I think that's kind of part of the reason that they targeted you. Because
body armor.
Yeah, you had body armor. I mean, you were dressed to the nines, as they say, so I think that's one of the reasons that they targeted you, because, I mean, you didn't even punch the guy. It's ridiculous, and they were hitting us with signs. This is really one of the more calmer clips, and we played this one because there's so many cuss words that, this one had as few cuss words as we could find, so just an unfortunate situation, Chad. I hope everything works out. You were unjustly, taken away for 18 hours. You'll never get that time back. And you did get to go viral, but nobody wants to go viral for going to jail. So.
Especially for something you didn't do, right?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it would have been great if you got to go viral for... I mean, I'm a little selfish. I got to go viral, and Enrique went viral, and Stuart went viral, and we didn't go to jail. So it was kind of fun for me and Stuart, not so much you, but I hate that happened to you. Right. But everything ended up working out okay. Not great, but okay.
Well, charges are dropped. So that's good.
That is good, and they should have been dropped. They should have never even happened. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous that happened, especially when they were the ones that were violent. You were just basically... You didn't even punch the guy, but I'm saying we were just reacting to their violence, and we didn't even react to their level. So it's just, you got to, the Dallas PD, they were looking for somebody to go after, and of course they're not going to arrest one of those, liberal people because that's just not their MO.
They're allowed to push up against you all they want, which is assault, but as soon as you push back, then the cops are stepping in.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like, I say it all the time, it's like football. It's always the second guy that punches that gets the flag. If somebody always punches you in the stomach or something, it's the second guy that retaliates. That ends up going and getting the 15-yard penalty. Now, we have talked a lot about Swalwell, getting with a Chinese spy. And allegedly, it was Eric Swalwell is the reason that Pam Bondi lost her job, because Pam Bondi tipped Eric Swalwell off about the potential prosecution from Kash Patel. Now, you have been critical of Kash Patel, but if he did go after Swalwell, that would be at least, positive.
It's a silver lining in his treason. But no, I consider him a traitor. A reason why is that he has framed an innocent man, Brian Cole.
Yes.
To cover for the deep state's pipe bomber.
And just to be fair, I think it's obvious that Shawnee Kirkhoff was there, not just from the how they did the AI gate, where they tested the gate and they could see that every time you walk that you walk 2 meters or whatever, 2 feet. They can use artificial intelligence to basically match how you walk, and I thought that was pretty damning. But the fact that there's an FBI document saying that they talked to her CIA handler and that she also failed a polygraph test.
Yeah.
That's pretty
egregious.
She works at
the CIA. So I guess I wonder who she was working for on January the 6th. Obviously, it was a CIA operation. That's what I think.
Yeah, I definitely think the CIA was involved. We know there was FBI agents that were involved, so I wouldn't put it past them for the CIA.
No, like Chad said earlier, this is what they do all over the world, and they did it here at home. It was their version of regime change.
It was. Now, Chad, we got to go, but real quick, before we actually give our outros, I want to give a shout out to Angel Studios. Let's play this promo. I love Angel Studios. They've always, promoted and supported the Pimp on a Blimp. So let's watch this little promo before we go.
This weekend is the most important weekend for all Christians as we celebrate our risen Lord this Easter. And if you're looking for powerful Christian movies and series, Angel Studios is the place to go. Angel has an incredible library of faith-filled content that will inspire you and your family as you celebrate the resurrection of God's only Son. Some of the titles that Angel has brought you in recent years are Cabrini, The King of Kings, The Sound of Hope, David, and Testament. All of these titles are part of Angel's online library, which you can have full access to by becoming an Angel Guild member. And right now, Angel is running an Easter special. So for just $8.99 a month for an entire year, you can watch all of these titles. When you sign up for the Guild, you'll get 2 free tickets to any Angel theatrical release of your choice, including Animal Farm and Young Washington that are coming soon. So don't miss this offer. Sign up by this Easter Sunday to lock in this great opportunity by visiting the QR code on your screen or going to angel.com/Rav.
Everybody go to angel.com/Rav and go support Angel Studios. We love the work they're doing. Now, okay, fellas, before we get out of here, how can people support you? We talked about the Give, Send, Go. Everybody go to givesendgo.com/oath. But you also got kicked off of X. I thought Elon Musk brought free speech back.
I thought so too, but apparently not mine. So some
since you got out of jail, they deleted your Twitter?
Yeah. So when I first got out, I started a personal one that got suspended. Like 2 months ago, I started another one. I was doing fine. And then, bam, 2 days ago, they kicked that one out, too.
Wow. Well, you need to get back on there. And I know it sucks to build something up and have it taken away. But, I mean, maybe I'll try to talk to... I don't know that many people at X, but maybe I do. Well, Chad, and how can people support you? Because I know that you had your life turned upside down because of this false prosecution. But what's the best way people can help you out?
Right now, there's nothing to do. I'm still waiting on some other things. I have 2 jobs. So, the executive
protection. So you're okay financially. So
you're not going, okay.
So you don't need any donations or anything. Okay, that's good. But Stuart does, and Stuart is a patriot. So if you guys want to support him, go to givesendgo.com/oath and help out Stuart. Now, Stuart, what else you want to promote? Because, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I would have probably gotten really seriously hurt at that protest if you weren't behind me with your eye patch just mogging everybody there. They were scared to death of you. I remember when I first turned around, I was a little scared. I was like, oh, that's Stuart Rhodes. I just didn't see you. I saw Chad, but then I didn't see Stuart. It was right behind me because you touched me on my back. I thought it was, Antifa or something. Right. And I'm like, okay, there's Stuart. I was a little shook just at first, but then, you had my back the whole time. And I appreciated that. And
our pleasure.
And like I said, I owe you guys a debt of gratitude, and even more than that.
It's our duty to defend free speech.
Well, I appreciate that. And if you guys support me, then go support Stuart, because I really would appreciate that, and I know Stuart would appreciate that. And what's the best way people can find you, Stuart, now that you're not on X?
I'm still on Substack. They can go to stuartrhodes.substack.com.
Okay, go to the Substack and go subscribe to that right now.
And I'm on Rumble too. It's OK Stuart Rhodes.
Okay, and now I want to do something before we go. Let's talk about, we've talked a lot about black pill politics. What is some good things that we can look forward to right now? Because it is all doom and gloom, or is there any positive things that we can be on the lookout for, Stuart?
I think there's a mass awakening happening in this country. And I also say this, there's a mass Christian revival, but it's the right kind. This is a Crusader coin from 13th century.
Well, I hate these prosperity gospels. But I'm saying these prosperity gospels, they're almost worse than a Satanist like Aleister Crowley, because Aleister Crowley, you at least know he's a Satanist.
Wolves in sheep clothing.
That's what I'm saying. These wolves in sheep clothing is worse because they're the ones that are making people tithe more than 10%. I'm saying they're false prophets.
And just sit and do nothing. Christ commanded us to occupy and do like the founding fathers did. The Black Robe Regiment, they led the revolution from the pulpit. We need that kind of Christian. That's what we need.
I agree. We don't need any more Joel Osteens or T.D. Jakes doing all kinds of weird stuff.
We need Christian warriors.
Well, guys, you have a great weekend. We're going to be back on Monday. I really appreciate you guys watching. And if you want to support Rav and not just support these guys, but you want to support us too, Real America's Voice is also getting into the music business. We are having a lot of success. We got another viral song. This one is from Rachel Holtz. It's called Ammunition. Well, it hasn't gone viral yet, actually. I'm reading the thing. It is a promo for the song that we're about to release. So, it has not gone viral, but I guarantee you it will, because it's a great song. I'm going to be sharing it. All the other Rav hosts are going to be sharing it, and we would appreciate it if you shared it and listened to it, because it's music that's not meant to indoctrinate you into some sort of Satanist cult. And that is the difference between us and the current music industry that is basically affecting a lot of young people's minds. So if you guys support us, support Rachel Holtz and her new song, Ammunition.
When the world takes its shots, some break, others rise. From Rachel Holt comes Ammunition in collaboration with Bass Records. Stand against the noise, the hate, the voices trying to tear you down. Every word thrown your way. Fuel to fight back stronger. Scan the QR code and download now on iTunes. Turn pressure into power. Own it today. Only on Real America's Music.
So bring it, knock me, tear me